Hello, traders. This is addzeros, and I want to quickly discuss with you some of the ideas for the May 24th. I was looking some of the stocks, and I thought that it's good to share with all of you as well if you wanted to look at it. And yeah, if you have not subscribed to my channel, please do subscribe and give me a thumbs up and hit the bell button. All right. So first stock, I'm looking at the DKS. So DKS, if you look at it on the daily chart. It moved all the way up to the 99, came down, and now is breaking down. So this stock has a two-dimensional play. We can do that. I would love to have a bounce back because it's making a double bottom here on this pullback. So I'm looking for the fail breakdown and moving up over 85, and I can do a bit of a ride here. So that is what I intend to play. This is my first choice to play this chart. If you look at it, it's coming with a very momentum coming down on Friday as well. But if its momentum continues and the support which is on the 83, it's breaks, then I'm willing to go and hold this to the level of 80 because these are the two levels I'm wanted to watch out. On the upper side, the resistance is on the 86. So these are the three levels which is going to play. Based on the looking at the chart, I think that this stock is going to bounce back because next last week from the last 2 weeks is completely selling off after being touched the 98. So it might be a time to bounce back. Next one, the play. If you look at the play on the April 6th, it hit the $50 mark and then came down after that. So let's do that. If you do that here, look at this, it's completely downtrending. Now support, 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 and now is making another bottoms here. So now what I expect to see is that whether on Monday does it break down and lose this support on $40 or is move back up. So that is again is a similar kind of a situation. I looking at the last afternoon, it's moved up sharply up. I feel like this stock is also wanted to go bounce. We're gonna see on the Monday that how it does. The first choice would be, of course, to play a bounce back. But if you look at it from the last whole month, it's coming down clearly. But if it's break this support, which is a very key support, holding from the March to May, almost 2 month support, and bounce back, then we can ride back to up. Okay, so we can do both the side. So because if you look at it also from the bottom up, that it's clearly making a nice support here. Now we need to see that whether it breaks this 40 support or is going to bounce back. I feel like it's going to more bounce back based on multiple data is coming down after hitting the 50. BNTX. The next one I'm looking at the BNTX. So we know the let me just remove all the line. So BNTX we know it touched the 200, went up to 220, came down, moved back up, came down, moved back up, and now on Friday it's again sold off. So now this is really a tricky stock, but I feel that it's gonna come down. So uh, I'm expecting the stocks to move down under 195 and continue this downtrend for a while and touch and retest the support, which is on 117 level. So let's see what it does. I wanted to play on the downward trend. This go to you know uh, is a GSX. If you know, it touched to the 100 and now it's coming down all the way down. It came down last few days, bounced back again, had a really nasty day, and it came down all the way 21. What I personally, it has a nice short float. So I don't know what is going to be happen on the Monday, but I wanted to keep this into my radar. And really, at the 20 mark is a nice support, and I would like to see that this stock hold the support. And if this hold the support at the 20 level, then maybe it start consolidating at this, or maybe a sharp bounce back after after the sharp sell off on Friday. So let's see what it does. But I don't think that this has a much any juice left to play downward trend. So I want to see a bounce back on this stock, and something like that. If it's start bouncing, maybe we can get a couple of days right. So let's see what it does. So what I'm saying that not every stock is going to be trade on Monday, but just keep those stocks in your radar for the next week, and definitely these are the some of the nicer stocks which you can put into your short list. So IOVA, I really liked it. It's making a bear flag with a very nice momentum coming down. So I wanted to see uh, under 1850 uh, to the downward trend, and I'm going to play the flag on this. So this is much easier to see. You can clearly see that there is a bear flag, and I wanted to continuation of the downward trend. So next one I have a Magni MGNI. This is also making a beautiful bear flag. Um, so if you look at it, it came down all the way. So if you look at it, it came down all the way, very intraday momentum, and then its whole. This is a great support here, and came down kind of a making kind of a U V reversal or U reversal, and now it's making a bull flag. So what I wanted to see is to break this and go over $30, and if it's break the downward trend, that is going to be a very interesting play because has over 18% short float. So that is I wanted to see. Now let's look at the next one is the Dell. So we know the Dell really sell off yesterday, and then completely sharp up. So this was a beautiful red candle on Friday. Now I wanted to see a continuation of the momentum. So let's keep an eye in this week. Does it consolidate and what it does? And definitely is going to be a very nice play on this week. So keep this into your radar as well. Next one, what I wanted to see is SKLZ. All right, the next one is SKLZ. SKLZ is really setting up for the bull flag formation, and I wanted to go long over 16. So this area is a very nice area, nice support and resistance. So I really wanted to see and to really wanted to see how does do. And this is going to be another one for me to the have a shortlist for the May. So rest of the ideas I have as well. So I do not wanted to make this video much longer. So I just wanted to share with you, and then you can go and look at it. Some of the stocks which I'm looking at, it Space, Airbnb, ELY, and API. All these stocks are going to be on my short watch list for the coming week. So hope you guys have a great weekend and have a nice next week. Go green. And if you have any question, feel free to write it down. And please do subscribe to my channel if you have not yet subscribed to my channel. All right. Good night, guys.